The guard, the highway patrol?
Yeah.
Oh.
Jaja. People just careful about the toll in Christmas, yeah? Sick Lord. Dog, me frighten you. Me frighten you, dog.
People. Que pasa, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. Call it news with a buzz. We've come to the realization, disturbingly, that Jamaicans, criminals, they are very innovative when it comes to plotting and scheming, ways to rob people of their goodies and also their life. The video that you saw at the intro of this is of a motorist that was driving on the highway. When him hear and feel one big stone fly through him window, fly inside of the vehicle, he was surprised, especially at night. Just imagine how you would feel. You are probably wondering what happened. What these people are trying to do is for you to stop. So therefore, maybe somebody down the line fling the stone and then some other people are lay in the cut further up where they figure you're going to stop. And when you stop to inquire, because obviously you hear something, you want to know if a something drop out of your vehicle, if a your tire fall off, whatever the circumstance is. So therefore, they're going to want to shock and awe you and catch you slipping and then stick you up, rob you of your goodies, and even you might lose your life. This person could have lost his life when him hear the pounding of that rock in his glass. Lose control, flip over, and DEAD. These people do not care about your safety. These people have zero regards for your life. Once they can get what they want, achieve their objective. Go after them yard, take care of them picnic and them sketelina. Them not care if your DEAD hurt, maim or lame. Them not really care. So you have to be very vigilant. You have to be very observant whenever you are on the road. If your ear, should in case this might happen to you, do not stop. Go to a lighted place. Go to the power station, make some sort of report. Don't be foolish because like them say, curiosity, K-I-L-L, the cat, play P-U-S-S-Y, you will get F-U-C-K on these streets. Simple as that, point blank and period. Further on in the news, it is called Back to Square One. What am I speaking about? Well, people, it is now a fact. Conclusion. Shelly and Fraser Price and also Elaine Thompson-Herah are now at the same camp. They are being coached by Ronaldo Walcott. If you remember, Shelly and also Elaine were being coached by Stephen Francis. For some reason, there was a separation. Separation of Shelly and Stephen was not so out in the media. They just said they had disagreement and they left amicably. However, as it pertains to Elaine and Stephen Francis, that was all sorts of mix-up and passa in the media. She was saying one thing and Stephen Francis was more mum about the situation. He just said that she is ungrateful. She is confused. Her husband, Mr. Herah, is the person that is causing the problem in the camp. So anyways, Shelly and Fraser left. She had a baby and then she come back. She was being coached by an individual known as Ronaldo Walcott. She had success. Came back and she win couple medals in the Olympics, in the World Championship. So therefore, obviously, this coach has some sorts of pedigree. As it pertains to Elaine Thompson-Herah, we saw that she separated from her coach maybe a couple of years ago or so, after Shelly Ann for sure. And then she was bouncing around. She had all sorts of injuries. Her times were not as before. Her performance was not as before. So people are saying, see there, you leave your coach in which you had success, and because of some sort of disagreement, mostly because of money it is stole, you left. And then you start dwindle down. She then got a next coach, which is one of the trainee under Stephen Francis. Her name is Mrs. Osborne, Shanique Osborne. At the end of the season, she started make a comeback. She ran a very good time, 10.79, fastest time because she usually in the 11s or upper 10s. So it seems as if the formula was working out. However, they could not work out a contract in which the coach get what she thought was decent, what she thought was reasonable. There was a couple of meetings. The meetings did not end so well. It is said that even at one of those meetings, Mr. Era did a cuss all sorts of cloud. I said the contract that they gave them is not very good. She wants more money than she deserves. So therefore, controversy and drama once again. It has been confirmed that Elaine is now at the camp of Mr. Walcott. So people are saying, then hold on a minute. Shelly Ann left Stephen Francis camp because of disagreements. And then Elaine left because of the same disagreements. So now tongues are wagging and people are saying, me not think say Shelly Ann and Elaine were not getting along. Yes, they were cordial towards each other. They never fight like puss and dog. But you could see or feel that there was some sort of tension. Now people, you know that women, a next woman is the next woman's worst enemy. You know that they are emotional. You know that there is some sort of jealousy. So therefore it seems one success was bothering the next one's success, or maybe them just feel like the coach I give this one more attention than me. So therefore me I go leave. Me don't know the circumstance. What I do know is that there was some sort of tension. So may I ask now, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Do you think that with the passage of time and these women becoming more older for the betterment of Jamaica track and field, they've come to some sort of compromise? Based on the arrangement, it is said that no, they won't be training at the same time. So therefore, maybe Shelly going at the morning and then Elaine going at the evening, vice versa. Me don't know the intricate details. But the truth and the fact is that if these ladies could actually agree and they were training together, it would have been better for them in the fact of competition and Jamaica upon a whole. But people like them say, two bull, or in this case, two cow. Well, I'm not going to say that they are cows, but you get the point. They cannot reign in the same pen. So how is that going to work? How is it that Mr. Walcott can get these ladies to come to some sort of agreement? Will we be seeing some sort of shift in the camp once again? Or is it the fact that Shelly Ann is about to retire soon, so therefore Elaine is going to be the person that is going to take the mantle and run with it? Only time will tell. Now people, isn't it strange, based on what I am hearing, is that Mr. Walcott is demanding a higher fee than she was supposed to, meaning Elaine give Mrs. Shanique Osborne. However, he is a bigger top coach. Him coach Shelly Ann win all sorts of big competition. So therefore, that is credentials right there. As it pertains to Shanique, which is an understudy of Mr. Stephen Francis. So therefore, she don't have that type of pedigree. So therefore, Elaine thought that she was giving her a chance, and she wanted more than she probably thought that she deserved. But like me say, only time will tell. Time has all the answers. When it comes to coaches worldwide, Jamaica have probably two of the top coaches. Glenn Mills, which is the ex-coach of Bolt, who is now retired, and then Stephen Francis. Best in a Jamaica. Jamaica are the best in the world, so therefore they are world ranked, world rated because of the results, the amount of people in the championship and Olympic. So therefore they have their pedigree. When it comes to Mr. Walcott, he is the tier below Glenn Mills and Stephen Francis. Good, but not as good. However, competent enough. We see the result as it pertains to Shellyan. Maybe Shellyan is just a top athlete. So even after having a child, even after switching camp, she can adjust because she have that God-given talent, God-given ability. Is this going to affect her? Will there be some sorts of move? Can these ladies actually coexist in the same camp for the betterment of track and field and Jamaica upon a whole? Like me say, let's see. Point blank and period. Further on in the news, for those of you that care, Crab Circle is officially open back today. Now we know so that place was closed down because of some very terrible breaches and sanitary problem as it pertains to that lady that was wiping her ASS in our stall. Based on what the relevant authority they are saying, there are now fully functional bathroom with running water, toilet, rete. The vendors were schooled in how to prepare food, food preparation and hygiene. They were given their food handlers permits, and it is said that the venue is now accredited as a place that is safe to go and eat your food, your crab, etc., etc., etc. Based on what the health authority is saying, they will be monitored. They are going to make sure that they go by there on a regular basis. Make sure so everybody have them permit in order. The place is clean. So therefore people don't get any sorts of belly ache or stomach ache. Now people, first thing first, I never went to that place because me not eat a streets. However, that place was very popular by locals and tourists. A whole bunch of ministry around that vicinity, a whole bunch of the employees used to go there to eat. I am sure that a whole bunch of them will be rethinking. Are they going to go back? Because people, had I been one of those persons that was going there, that would surely leave a bad taste in my mouth. That place would be considered stain for the rest of my natural life. I would not go back there. However, like me say, if the food good and the food reasonable, that is going to be the criteria that determines who go back there. Should it be a case of one bad apple spoiling the whole damn bunch, people, that bad apple no longer is there. However, that bad apple, like me say, make you rethink. If you used to eat a road, probably you stop eat a road just because of that, even if you never go at that particular spot. People, let me know what you think in the comment section. How is it that a place like that was allowed to function without any sorts of bathroom facility, any sorts of running water, and they got the pass from the health department? How is it? However, people like them say, hopefully they have learned from the mistake that should not have been made, and this is based on what the relevant authority is saying. It shouldn't happen. However, they are going to make sure that it never happens again. But people, this is Jamaica, the land of incompetence and irresponsible. The people that don't keep up with anything that are good on 9-day talk. They will talk about stuff when it just happens. Like me say, they are reactive instead of proactive. But as soon as them feel like people get comfortable and people forget it, they are going to turn their back, turn a blind eye, and it is going to be back to square one, point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like this, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.